just 2 weeks ago, I got a work visa.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to become a prime minister of Japan at that time.
Hello, everyone. This is another episode of podcast called Humans of New Zealand, and I am today with a very special guest. I have someone who is from Japan. His name is Max. So let's start with Max. Hello, Max. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thank you.
So, Max, just brief us through with your profile. How did you plan about studying overseas, and what have you done in Japan? How does it change in your own lifestyle from Japan to New Zealand?
Yes, I have a lot of things I want to talk.
Yeah.
But briefly, I came to New Zealand 4.5 years ago, and first purpose I came to New Zealand is only studying English for 1 year, but now, as I said, 4.5 years now. So which I don't know why I'm still here now, but something destiny. Yeah, and I was working in Japan. My first work was working in the TV program production.
Oh, nice.
As an assistant director. Yes, because my favorite work I wanted to was want to become a reporter or editor in the newspaper company or TV station.
Or journalism, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
So have you done any studies in Japan about the same?
Well, it's similar. Like I studied politics in Japan, so it's related to journalism as well.
So when you say you studied politics, is there a specific course around it, or is there any education that's given in the country itself? Like we have engineering, we have doctors, we have a lot of other education around. Do we also have anything around politics, or is it actually journalism only that we're talking about right now?
No, because I wanted to study politics at the university, because why I chose this major was I wanted to become a prime minister of Japan at that time. Yes,
Nice,
that
good
was
idea.
one of the dreams, because I was really into writing something. So that's why and also wanted to report something to others.
So you came 4.5 years ago, and you wanted to study English, like you said correctly. Why only New Zealand, not USFA or any other country in the world?
Yeah, I think that's a very common question. For Japanese people, I think there are some popular country we go to improve our English. For example, one of my options were the UK or Ireland, but I have been to Europe before, so I thought this time it's not going to Europe. And then so America, yes, I wanted to go to America, but because of the safety, so I just not this time. Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
So you which university did you choose, or did you choose a college for studying English here? Yeah.
Okay, I just studied English at English language school.
Oh,
yes.
and that was for 1 year.
1 year, yes.
So you finished your 1 year study, and then you realized that now you've improved your English, so to say. And then you thought of staying back, or did you think that no, let's study more, or maybe the COVID was the question that actually make you stuck here?
Exactly, that's absolutely correct. So, well, first, of course, my English improved, but I realized it's not as much as I expected, because I didn't know what was my problem, but I improved my English like straight away, searched a lot, and then nothing.
Oh, stabilized.
Exactly, yeah. So that's why at that time I didn't know why. But anyway, so the COVID made me, living here longer time. So I had a student visa at that time. And just when I finished my course in English language school, the COVID happened.
Oh.
But it was good because I was thinking I wanted to stay in New Zealand longer, but actually it became true. Yeah, so that's why, and my student visa was extended, and that is 6 months. And then I changed to working holiday visa, and working holiday visa is for 1 year, and I got a couple of extension, and so that's why I'm still here. And just 2 weeks ago, I got a work visa.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, just
Congratulations, man.
thank you so much. Yeah, so it means I can stay another 3 years more.
Beautiful. So you say that you came here on a study visa and you finished your studies. After
Yes.
that, you got a 6 months extension because of your, the COVID and all of that. And then finally, you got a working holiday visa. Can you tell us what is this holiday working visa?
Yes, working holiday visa is I think a lot of countries can apply for that kind of visa. So for Japanese people, so want to mainly it's a working holiday visa. So that's why on the vacation, so we want to work in the overseas. That's I think main purpose. But working holiday visa also allow us to do studying as well.
So is it specifically for some hours that you can only work for, let's say, 40 hours, 20 hours? Is it like that, or is it open for anything?
Open for anything.
Oh, beautiful.
It's also known as open work visa.
Open
so
work,
yes, so of course we can work like 40 hours in general, and also it's no specific company we need to apply, so we can apply for any companies.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So when you started this working holiday, what kind of odd jobs did you start with?
So yes, at that when I get a working holiday visa, I was working in the Japanese restaurant.
Nice.
But-
in Christchurch.
No, in Auckland.
Let's simplify this. So
Yeah.
you came to New Zealand, and then then you came to Auckland actually.
Yes, yes.
There you studied in Auckland only for 1 year,
Yes, exactly.
and then the COVID hit, and then you stayed there in your room for some, like all of us in the world.
Yeah.
And then you applied for working holiday visa.
Yes.
So then you started working in a Japanese restaurant in Auckland only.
Auckland only. However, so during while I have a student visa, and also after I got the working holiday visa, one of my things I love was hitchhiking in New Zealand.
Nice.
Yes, doing this. Yeah, yes, and I did a lot, and I haven't counted yet, but I think more than 400 people have given me a ride
Oh, nice. Good on you, man.
around New Zealand.
Beautiful.
Yes, so that experience gives me like more attractive into New Zealand.
Absolutely.
So that's
People
why
are helpful.
getting like, oh, New Zealand is what a beautiful country. Of course, everyone knows New Zealand is famous for beautiful nature, but I also realized people in New Zealand are also beautiful.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, so that's why I got lots of good experience. Since I got a work visa, so I'm getting like, okay, my goal would be becoming a resident in New Zealand. Yeah, so that's why I just 2 weeks ago I got a work visa. So that's absolutely first step to the residency.
How, when you started working in a Japanese restaurant, is there anything else you used to do apart from that, or was that the only job you did?
So
Nice.
I was doing that, and also I did a couple of other jobs. For example, like security guard or
Oh.
very small jobs, like the packing like a paper inside of the plastic bag or these kind of small work. Yeah, anything else? Yeah, a lot of things I did in New Zealand. So my first job was a waiter in the Japanese restaurant.
Good on you. And then so was there? So when did you sort of plan to actually come to Christchurch, or does it happen only because you were hitchhiking somewhere and then you traveled and then it just stumble upon this place and I'm like, no, this is beautiful. I should stay here. How was
Yes.
it?
I I have been to Christchurch before a couple of times before, and so that's why I knew how, what is Christchurch is. I tried to make some money here, but it was difficult because it's COVID time. Not a lot of the shops open, closing, shut down. So that's why I was struggling to get a job. However, I was because I hitchhiked a lot, I met some people in different place and some people from Christchurch.
Nice.
They helped me a lot. So they give me some advice and try to look for the user Facebook, and there are some jobs availability here. And so I just tried to apply for it. And finally, I got a job in the a backpacker.
Nice.
Yes, that's a cleaning job. So, but that's every day, like 5 days in a week. But just I got a free accommodation.
Oh, nice.
But no money. Yeah.
Oh.
So still, I need to get another job.
Yeah.
Yes. And when I was in Auckland, I did a little bit Uber Eats delivery,
Oh, nice.
but not by car, by bicycle.
How can you do that? I think you need to be a resident for that, isn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Everyone, well, like if someone has a visa, which is even student visa and working holiday visa, they can do that.
Oh, nice.
But it takes some time to to get the registration.
Oh.
Yes, like doing the police police check,
Yeah, all of
things
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did in Auckland, so that's why I thought, okay, I can do that in Christchurch, and I got a bicycle, and I was making some money, from here.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. So accommodation was sorted with the backpacking, and the food or anything else was sorted with your food delivery, job for that
Yes.
matter. And I'm sure you must have had a lot of challenges apart from this, like you're saying that you hitchhiked for almost 2,000 kilometers.
Yeah, that's correct.
And when you had no money, you started working, packing jobs and whatnot. Do you feel that this country, particularly, which is I'm assuming that there are a lot of immigrants, and what I've recently was reading a report the other day, which says there are 75% of people in entire New Zealand out of the 5 million population who are from Europe. And a lot of people from different countries in Europe, including the UK, are coming to New Zealand to actually study and work and set up their businesses and whatever. However, on the other hand, in both of our countries, which is Japan and India, people still want to go to study in Canada, study in UK, study in Europe. If people from the Asian countries would go to UK and Europe, and Europeans would come to a country like New Zealand, don't you think that we in our own country should be more liberal to think beyond those big countries and look at Australia, look at New Zealand, and look at other countries like that?
I've been to Europe, so that's why this time no Europe, and the USA it's not safe, and also the Philippines also another option, but it's I thought it's still Asian country, so that's why I wanted to go somewhere else, and Canada is also popular destination to study English, but Canada has a limited people who can go there in a year. So that's why I wanted to go there really specific time. And if I miss the chance, I have to wait the next one. So that I didn't like it. And final choice was Australia and New Zealand. And in Japan, Australia is more popular. So I chose New Zealand because I wanted to know more like less popular country. Yes.
So like I said, when you move around in this country, you said the people are really amazing. They help you a lot.
Yes.
And that's not the only case that people would want to look for when they're helping. doesn't really matter which country you're from because the whole country has a lot of immigrants, like I said.
Yes.
Have you got any story to tell wherein during your hitchhiking days, things that really mattered, something which has a story which has touched you from the heart?
That happened quite many times.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. Yes, you are very right. And because in New Zealand, so what's the interesting thing is not people not from New Zealand, also from the UK, from the and America, and they are just like maybe not living, or they are just visiting. But even those people give me a ride. So that's amazing thing. Some people like because I was struggling. Sometimes I struggled to get accommodation because that date was on Christmas Day.
Oh.
Yeah, so I could stay in a very expensive hotel, but no other choices. And I was trying to hitchhike to the main town. I was near Taupo, and I was heading to Taupo. But I couldn't find any cheap accommodation. And still in the middle of the way to Taupo. But I just it's getting dark and like no one can see me, and I decided, okay, I should sleep on the lawn.
Oh.
But I tried to do that. I couldn't because it's too cold.
Yeah.
To sleep, and that's why I just tried to hitchhiking, and then one patrol car came to me, and the lady shows up, and she asked, "What are you doing here?" Yes. "Oh yeah, I'm doing hitchhiking, and I was heading to the Taupo, but I it's almost no traffic, and if I get to there, there's no accommodation." So I explained to her like that, and what she did is very kind. She called up a policeman, and policeman took me to the to Taupo,
Wow.
and it's of course I didn't have any accommodation, but it's more secure than
Absolutely.
the middle of the way. So that thing's also very kind,
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yes.
So when you let's talk about something in present right now.
Yes.
You've got a job, like you said, and you work with I think microbiology.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from journalism studying to geopolitics and now to microbiology, is there something that you've specified for your own life that this is what you're going to do, or should I say that you're going to study even more and look and increase your own skills so that you can decide what is it that you want from your own career? Is it like that?
So my microbiology is totally not my background.
Yeah.
So that's why now, because I'm doing this work like as a professional, so that's why I think myself I want to and I need to study about the microbiology, and so that's what I'm thinking. And also, if I get a qualification, that is also one one good thing to apply for residency in the future. New Zealand and Australia has a specific level of occupation, and that is a level from level 1 to 5,
Yeah.
and level 1 is the highest, and level 5 is the lowest. And I think if it's microbiologist, it's gonna be level 2 or around between level 1 to 3, which is we can claim the
Good points for that.
Points, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
what you mean.
Yes.
So the ultimate goal, like you said, is going to be residing in the country, which means taking a residentship and then thinking about your own future in this country itself.
Yes.
There are no plans to actually go back to Japan or do something like that, is it?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Yeah, that's good question. Yes. A lot of people ask me like, "Do you miss Japan?" Yes. I miss Japan, especially Japanese food. Yeah, people in New Zealand attracted to me, so that's why this impression was huge for me. So that's why now I'm thinking to live in New Zealand permanently, and sometimes go back to Japan to see my family or to have fun and then come back. Yeah, this is my ideal life now.
All the best for that.
Yeah.
And any bad stories about immigration to New Zealand? Like a lot of people say that, immigrants take jobs from locals and locals don't get opportunities because of people coming from outside and taking it and all of that jazz. Have you had any experience like that in past where you have been accused of something or something which you didn't like or something which some bad people who did not really matter to you, but still you felt bad about it? Any
Well,
experience?
if I can talk about anything,
Yeah.
of course I had a lot, not a lot, some bad experience as well. For example, the biggest one was my Japanese money was stolen in
Oh.
Auckland. It was a bad,
That's
worst
real
experience,
sad.
yeah,
Yeah,
in
I'm
New
sure.
Zealand. Of course, I also got some other bad experience. For example, I was robbed, and someone smashed the window of my car, and then took the vacuum cleaner. And
Oh, you were the cleaning job at that
yes,
time?
yeah, I did. I was
Oh.
doing cleaning job at that time.
And
someone
that was in Christchurch or Auckland?
was Christchurch.
Oh, it was Christchurch.
Fortunately, yes.
Oh my God.
Also, my bicycle was stolen. So, and both Auckland and Christchurch as well.
2 bikes you got stolen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. So, guys, it's not that there's no crime in New Zealand. There is crime, and we have a real proof with us
Yes.
that you get robbed, your car gets stolen, your bike gets stolen, your money gets stolen. So be prepared. And please, please, please take care of your things always, wherever you come, wherever you go, wherever you travel. Keep them in lock and key. In fact, do not keep any cash. Deposit them, all of it, in your bank account. Do
Yes.
not keep cash with you. You've traveled from Auckland to the entire North Island to Wellington.
Yes.
From Wellington, you come to, let's say, I think Nelson, and from Nelson to Christchurch. Have you also gone down south?
Yeah, of course.
Or so you've done the whole road trip, the entire New Zealand. What's your best place that you've loved?
Yes, I have 3 places I really love. One place is Wanaka.
Wanaka.
Yes, Wanaka is getting, I think, popular destination, but it's still beautiful, and there's a Wanaka Lake there, and when it's sunny day, and the lake is like shining.
Wow.
And with one tree from the middle of the lake, it's very famous as a Wanaka tree. Yes. You should go there. And
Absolutely.
yes, that's really beautiful.
In your personal life, what do you enjoy the most about Christchurch? Is it the weather? Is it the people? Is it the culture? Is it do you have good Japanese restaurants nearby? Like, what is it that you like the most?
I have a couple of the Japanese restaurant which I like, and also weather is quite stable.
Oh.
Well, a lot of people would struggle to adapt the weather in New Zealand. Because New Zealand, it's the famous word is 4 seasons in a day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, changing every 30 minutes, and raining, sunny, cloudy, windy. Yes, those kind of things. But Christchurch is, I think, the stable city in New Zealand. Yes, and also Nelson is famous for longest sunshine in the year.
Wow.
However, Nelson, I know Nelson. If Nelson has heavy rain, it's quite like lots of landslides or slips, things like that. But New Zealand is flat, so it's like nothing such a big disaster. So New Christchurch is it's good to live. Like we weather doesn't bother us.
So basically, there are no challenges to stay. You're happy. You're living your life. You're working, earning money also now for that matter, and saving also. I'm sure because you're going to get married and have children and all that later. But career-wise, what advice would you want to give people who are currently in Japan or anywhere in the world who want to move to New Zealand? What all should they be knowing before coming here? Number one. And number two, when they come here, what can they expect? Should they be very in a hurry all the time that, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that? Or should they be more calm and composed and see how things move around?
Like you come to New Zealand, just for experience, that's good. For living, it's different story. Because those people have a lot of passion to do that. But so first thing you need you prepare your mind. Like just please don't focus on like one thing and New Zealand is like that and you don't know because
Don't judge.
Exactly, you don't judge before you come to
here.
New Zealand.
Absolutely.
Yes, so that's why just please have open mind.
Open mind.
Yeah, let's see, just like drive or walk around the city, town. Yes, and how. Yeah, just just very relaxing country. Yeah, like you feel something like that, and then you can start to aim to live here. So it means prepare your open mind. Yeah, that's I think is the biggest important thing.
Well, thank you so much, Max, for your
You're
time.
welcome.
And I'm
Thank you
sure
too.
people would love to listen to your conversation with us. And this is about the closing time. So we need to finish this video and move ahead. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you liked the conversation. We'll have more people coming on the show. Please be tuned. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.